Hey assistant coach, how are you guys doing? This is finally the reveal video of my father, and this right here is my father. So let's get this one started with his story.
Before we get into the football challenges, I want to show you guys who my father is and where he played. His name is Engin Özdemir. He was born in 1968, started to play professional football at Mainz 05 in the youth academy. Then he moved over to Turkey, but before that he was actually wanted by the German youth national team, but he decided to take it on for Turkey and play for their national team at some point. His first team in Turkey was Gençler Birliği. That team is still in the first Turkish league, and he then moved over to Istanbulspor, which at that time was a star ensemble filled with Turkish legends like Sergen himself, who arguably is or was the best Turkish player straight after Hakan Şükür. At that time, my father also was one of the biggest transfer moves seen to date, with 4.5 million plus Ümit Davala, who then moved on to play for Galatasaray. At Istanbulspor, my father was the guy to take the penalties, do the work in midfield, and as you can see, that is one of the goals that he scored against Galatasaray. Back in the day, the stadiums were filled, the atmosphere was amazing, and as you can see, this is just one of his many penalties scored or free kicks scored for Istanbulspor, and he was also a very attacking player. He started off his career at Mainz and he was a striker, so he was like the top scorer of the youth leagues at that time, scored like over 30 goals in one season, and then he moved over to Turkey. And this right here is the most controversial penalty in the Turkish football history, caused by my father and then taken by George Hagi, and that gave Galatasaray the title in the end, or at least got them very close to getting it. And of course, because of that reason, everyone was celebrating it. Here you can also see my father taking interviews straight after that match. Obviously not really happy with giving away a penalty in the 96th minute that got Galatasaray the win. Hakan Şükür was at that time also playing for them. The guy taking the shot for the Turkish national team with the number 10 on his back, hitting the post, that was my father. Now, after his football career has ended, he is now moving on to get the coaching licenses to be able to coach in the first league in Turkey. And also he was scoring some amazing goals in the 6th league of Germany, being the coach of them and just working as a coach for a long time. And also he was still playing, so in one match he scored an amazing free kick and also a back heel goal, as you could see right there. So now you guys could see how good he was back in the day and also still is, and hopefully I'll be able to get past him. First of all, a big thank you for the owner of the location. This is the sports club in Raunheim, and this is the place we have recorded in. They have an amazing location filled with so many things. I mean, they have a fitness center, they have a center for teams to go over there and train, and you can see it right here, a lot of badges on the wall, and it normally would have costed a lot, but they have allowed us to film our video over there. Big thank you to the owner of the sports club. I have asked you guys for challenges, and penalty shootout is the first one that we are going for. Now we are moving into sudden death. Everyone takes a shot right after each other. 1-0 to my father. Let's move on to the crossbar challenge. Each have won a game. Now we are moving on to the long shot challenge. Alright guys, so what we will do right now is we will take shots from the line right there. We have to take it over the goal and into those buckets, if you guys can see those. So there are 3 buckets. Whoever hits the most with 5 shots or lobs, so to say, will be the winner. So let's see.
Oh komm, das gibt's doch nicht, ne? Oh nein. Nein, das gibt's doch nicht, ja. Oh.
Alright guys, as you can see at the back there are like 3 yellow thingies. I don't know how to say what they are, but we will do a passing challenge. So you have to pass it through those yellow things. I don't know what they're called. And everyone gets 5 shots. So let's see. Now I have won the long shot, I won the crossbar challenge, and the rest has been won by my father. So this one is quite important.
Ja, das ist
Okay guys, this is the big one. So we will do a one-on-one. He will start running right from here where I stand or where I'm sitting. And when he gets to the penalty area, I'm allowed to go out as a goalkeeper. So hopefully I will not get owned again. Let's see.
Okay guys, what we'll do right now is I will cross it in for my father from that position, and whoever gets like 3 good crosses, they count, and he has to do something with it. So he can take one touch and then take the shot or go directly. Let's see. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My father totally destroyed me and it was a lot of fun. I really hope you guys will smash that like button. Let's see how many we can get, maybe over 4,000, that would be incredible. But I want to thank my father. Dankeschön, dass du mitgemacht hast.
Schön, sehr gerne.
War echt sehr spaßig und ich habe gut verloren. Willst du noch was sagen zu meinen Abonnenten?
Ja, zu den Abonnenten. Also ich finde, dass der Jana die Sache wirklich sehr gut macht und ich hoffe, dass er mehr Klicks macht, Jungs. Ja, und der wird ein ganz großer, denke ich mir mal. Es hat mir wirklich sehr viel Spaß gemacht. Vielleicht machen wir das nochmal irgendwann.
Ja,
mit unserem kleinen Bruder noch vielleicht dazu.
Ganz genau, mit meinem kleinen Bruder. Ja. Dann machen wir das. Und hier seht ihr auch das Logo von, wo wir das jetzt aufgenommen haben. Das ist der Sportsclub in Raunheim. Oder ist das jetzt so groß? Raunheim, ja, in Raunheim. Und wir wollen nochmal dem Besitzer danken, Germano. Und wir werden hoffentlich bald mehrere Videos hier drehen.
Okay, danke.
Ciao Leute.